The following message was channeled by Sheldan Nidle on behalf of the Galactic Federation on September 16, 2008. Selamat Jarin. We come before you once again. Around you a vast secret war is being fought, mostly with ideas rather than guns. Oh, there are the odd proverbial shootouts that end violently, but for the most part this battle is about bringing a new reality to fruition. Thus, as expected, those who defend the old ways are not giving up easily. There are many tactics that this dark cabal employs, the most frequent one being the old ploy of using moles and deliberate misdirection to fool our Earth allies. So far these simple tricks have succeeded. Nevertheless, in recent weeks our side has stepped up the unwelcome consequences of these actions. The puns of the dark need a swift education in the fallout they can face. These things are helping. What is also assisting our Earth allies is the knowledge of how the dark deploys the illegal swag it absconds with. Our liaisons are quick to reveal where the money went and how to grab it back again. These games delay deliveries and give the dark time to keep its global tyranny going and to find a possible way out of its overwhelming dilemma, us. As these final sequences work their way to a successful conclusion for the light, we are left to step up our liaison and strategy sessions with those who are given the hardest task. Namely, to push a series of dark-oriented regimes from power as the heart of the dark's operations is found here. The vast conspiracies of the dark were forged into their present state by the collusions and out-and-out double-dealing that happened near the end of World War II. From this developed a plan that was cunningly put into place and became what is called the military-industrial complex. At its core were those who had pledged to subvert the idea of America by mixing it with the tyranny and downright evil of the German Nazi regime. Under this growing cabal's command was launched the UFO cover-up and a whole series of nefarious plans to overturn the heavenly edicts previously agreed to by the cabal's overlords, the Anunnaki. These dark plots were almost successful. On the very eve of these plans coming to fruition came the Peace of Anchara and the sudden flip-flop of the Anunnaki. At a stroke the cabal lost its supreme commanders and was thrown into a quandary about whether to abandon its plans, or to formulate a new way to ensure victory. What resulted was a shake-up which forged a new array of alliances that eventually produced success in the United States election of 2000. Even though this victory was achieved by illegal means, the cabal was now in possession of the U.S. government and began plotting a number of events that it hoped would lead them back to where they were in early 1995. The subsequent years produced some auspicious victories, but also resulted in the situations in which the dark now finds itself. Its many vile acts permitted our Earth allies to grow greatly in stature and to have a number of important agreements manifested. These led to an international debt forgiveness process and a way of ensuring a new global banking and financial system. Armed with these accords, our Earth allies develop a powerful means to push the dark cabal into the dustbin of history. As all this works itself out, we are increasing our on-the-ground presence with our Earth allies. Our liaisons traveling with the special forces of our Earth allies are fully focused on transforming the present difficulties into a strategy for success. Our diplomatic personnel are closely monitoring this operation. A wide-ranging and complex plan is now well underway, designed to finish off the cabal's most vital remaining resource, a number of powerful and friendly governments. Until now this has been a tough nut to crack. Even the many legal strategies and court victories failed to dislodge these hardy and arrogant ones. What was needed was a series of critical advantages that would make their ouster swift and clean. Producing a new coalition overcame this impediment and even now is ensuring the approach of victory. We cannot, of course, divulge any details. Just know that a number of remarkable events are on your horizon. Another component of first contact involves Mother Earth. Things are happening that are a direct result of the pollution and mismanagement of your living home. Our task is to help Mother Earth's ecosystem to survive until the present carelessness of human society is finally transformed. This consists of a broad range of environmental and climate change interventions. These need to be subtle, yet overt enough to alert the dark ones to what we are doing. We need them to know that what they are plotting is indeed failing. At the same time, we do not want to overly alarm the world's population by making it apparent that a superior force is messing with their world. Our environmental science departments are working this very subtle program superbly. The Earth is presently in a most stable condition, all things considered. The next step is for the strategy of our Earth allies to succeed as divinely planned by heaven. Inner Earth is our primary on-planet residence. Here, we can send out our liaison personnel on their planet surface missions, debrief them when necessary, and meet directly with our Earth allies. We occupy a number of inner Earth crystal cities. The Agarthans are devoted to ensuring that all our requirements are met. It is also here that our scientists can develop additional data to investigate more clearly what Mother Earth truly requires. All told, Inner Earth has been most helpful in securing our mutual victory. The Agarthans have contributed a great deal of expert personnel as well. Many of our special on-site liaisons are from Inner Earth, and the Agarthans deeply desire the reunion of the inner and outer worlds of Mother Earth. This is a vital step toward manifesting a truly united Earth and can serve as the very foundation of your new star system. These contributions by the Agarthans spark numerous new intrusions into their inner Earth sanctuary by many branches of the secret government. Operating from the bottom levels of their chain of underground bases, their special forces try to penetrate inner Earth and force the Agarthans to refocus their priorities. These ongoing forays have failed, showing the dark cabal just how serious and committed the Agarthans are. We mention this to indicate the degree of panic in the cabal's mindset. While the cabal is still in charge of the surface world's financial system, the time is getting close for this dominance to be toppled and then transformed. Our Earth allies are most grateful to their cousins in Agartha. Without them, the victory that is shortly to be announced could not have happened. We are most grateful for the blessed help we have received from all the sentient inhabitants of Mother Earth. You have shown us that this world is indeed worthy of first contact. Most of us who have been in command positions for over a decade have learned much here. The same learning curve applies to those who have succeeded, many of our fellows who were here with us at the start of this venture. We have watched your world grow in consciousness as the work of heaven moved forward. Each day we see more of you begin your search for truth and find with joy that your journey is not being made alone. Out of this emerged organizations, websites, and general observations that have populated many a chat site. All of this signals that you are more than ready for change and indeed longingly await our arrival. We do not intend to disappoint. Today, we continued our discussion about how first contact is going. We are ready to meet you and dearly wish to stage that celebration we have long alluded to. The time is ripe for contact and we are divinely ready to do it. We only await certain conditions and the green light from heaven. We now leave. Know, dear ones, in your heart of hearts that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are yours. So be it. Selamat Jarin. Selamat Jarin for be one. And be enjoy.